Corey, I think that your ideas for a sport taking place in zero G would actually be something that I would play and might actually be good at because uh, the force of gravity has only been a detriment to my athletic abilities. Also, kudos to your wife for introducing you to Ender's Game. I still have not seen the movie, but it is one of my very, very favorite books and book series. Uh, the first four that Orson Scott Card wrote are just unbelievable and a real joy to read. It was one of my gateway books into science fiction. I'm really glad that you and your friends had a chance to playtest Pantheon, and the notes that you've given me over the weekend have been awesome. My brain has been going in so many new directions with ways to improve the game and really take it in exciting new directions. I'm actually working on I know for like the stretch goals for our Kickstarter and stuff, we talked about having like books and different things added as uh, added incentives for people to donate more money. And so I'm kind of designing a companion book about this pantheon that I'm creating. I really like that one of the notes that you gave me was that everybody really liked the kind of more absurdist, passive-aggressive kinds of curses and things like that. And I really enjoyed writing them. I didn't know how they would fly, but they seem to really be testing well. So that's kind of the feeling that I am invoking and really pursuing, kind of moving forward with this game. I'm kind of getting rid of all of the traditional curses and things like that, and adding a lot more of those kind of absurd things. And in brainstorming that, I kind of got the idea that what kind of pantheon would curse people like this, and that would be a pantheon of insecure, socially awkward, just real nerdy kind of gods. And so what would that kind of pantheon look like? And so I've been developing that. I've been developing this pantheon of passive aggressive, socially awkward, insecure deities, and naming them and coming up with their backstories and the kinds of people who would worship them and things like that. And so I'm really kind of pushing that more in the game. And see what the book might do at some point. Maybe it'll be something fun that people would enjoy. But yeah, I'm also kind of playing around with the mechanics a little bit. Also, some of the notes that you gave me, tweaking things here and there. But as well, I'm kind of working on adding more dimension to the curses, like area of effect type of things, where you would play a card on one person, but it would also affect the two people sitting on either side of that player. And if you were, playing a card on the person directly next to you, you would fall into that area of effect. I thought that would kind of add another angle into the gameplay. Maybe you don't want to hurt the person sitting next to you because then you would be hurt. Or maybe you really do want to hurt the person sitting next to you and you don't care that you're part of the collateral damage. It would depend on the strategy that you're playing. As well, blessings that have area of an effect. So you bless yourself, you're also blessing your neighbors. Again, kind of, do you want to use that card? Or even though you need the blessing, again, kind of changing the gameplay a little bit. As well as the structures that we kind of talked about over the weekend, having cards that stay there and give you a continual effect until someone destroys that card. Same thing with some curses. I'm adding some curses that have a continual effect, either for a set number of turns. You'll lose a player for each, or one convert for each turn for a set number of turns, or it's just a continual thing until you play a card that would remove that curse. And I'm adding some of those cards into the blessing areas as well. Blessing card that would remove any kind of curse that was placed on you. And I think that's about it for now. Yeah, just continuing to work on the game, working on the challenge you issued to me. which is great. It's pretty much it. So I look forward to what you have tomorrow, and I will see everyone else on Thursday.